gonna finish up from the following story. Shit. But yeah. But in doing so, not saying, just because we went through all that, that's what we like to do is fight. Hell no. Even though I learned so much shit, I still took care of my body because the whole purpose was to heal the body. It wasn't to be going out there to hurt nobody. So I try my best to avoid conflict. I still do. I ain't gonna do but so much real shit to the point where that it's gonna affect me greatly. And that's one, I ain't never gonna snitch. And two, I'm gonna take that ass whooping, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Whatever the case may be afterward. A lot of incidents almost got me killed because it sounded like I was a snitch because I was so honest about shit. And they had to teach me because every game, even though it's the same game, it's still played different by different players. So when you move around a lot, that's one of those things that people really need to be scared of, not about the violence and all that, monsters over here and monsters over ghosts and all that. But they really need to be scared of knowing the game, you know what I'm saying, knowing how the rules are. Yeah. Because you can accidentally lose your life like that. But it was really three of us. It was a younger girl, my niece. She stayed with us a lot. But we traveled at young ages. So in one state, we all got to, and we got separated. It wasn't long, man. It was just like 2 days. And when they stripped her from me, she was crying like hell. She didn't want me to leave. I never knew why. At that time, I didn't. I know now, but something happened to her up there, so she kind of broke apart from it. What she didn't know is, though, me and her stepdad and my brother went up there to kill the guy, but we couldn't find him. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't find his ass no more. Nobody knew where the fuck he was at. So, but we never got cool again after that, you know what I'm saying? But my niece is funny and cool. She ain't just like me, bro. She like the female version. She funny as hell. I mean, she don't even know she funny. She be serious, but she funny, you know what I'm saying? She's the more untamed version. But she cool, though. Yeah, she cool. You know what I'm saying? I deal with her still, you know what I'm saying? The family. I don't deal with many of my family members like that. I deal with my niece, though. And my nephew is in Jersey. If I was in Jersey, I'd deal with them. That's a far walk, though. What you think? Too far to walk. I like Jersey. I love Jersey. Newark, New Jersey. I love it up there. I fit in fine in Jersey, bro. Like, it was a piece of the puzzle. My sister and them didn't know that, though. I don't like to tell my family shit, bro. I don't like to tell nobody nothing. I want people to think what they think about me. I want you to think the worst of me because I'm here to train your spiritual eyes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say third eye. Well, we can say that because it's short. It's in short. Train people to see with their third eye because if we don't start using it, we're going to collapse the world ourselves. We ain't going to have to worry about God in the world. That's why when people read the Bible, they don't think about what they be saying. They be like, and that's when God going to end the world. No, God ain't going to end the world. We end the world through stupidity. He forces us. You know what I'm saying. We forces the earth to regurgitate us because I told y'all it's higher commands in this thing, and before they let y'all ruin the world, they will regurgitate y'all ass. There's rules and regulations in this thing. I don't care how smart of a scientist as you is, and you done went into a mad scientist, and you saying to yourself, God ain't real because you got your head in your ass. But when you look at how perfect everything is, and how in perfect synchronicity everything is, you know better to even step across that. You know a genius mind built all of this. So you know not to trespass. So just saying that monkeys made stars and moons and shit like that, that's just what the fuck? Shit. That's just what the fuck, bro. My ancestors stay around me, y'all. Look at that. I like this thing anywhere. Y'all see that? Ain't no fat now. Crazy, ain't it? One of my teachers, bro, it's somebody else that's just as strong as me, if not stronger than me on the spiritual side. And they won't let us both in the same house together. But they said it's too much pressure. That's how deep we roll. Mm-hmm. So I see a whole fleet of people behind me. I don't even know them all. Y'all know some of them? Some of the greatest artists in the world stand behind me, bro. Hey, you better know it. And I them. You better know that. I'm a GOAT, bro. We keep it 100. We the one that keep it real go wrong. That's why I be trying to watch that part in my life. I don't care about the rest. Good. So far, throughout my life, I've been the realest motherfucker I ever met. Yeah, I ain't got no money, but I'm not no dummy neither. Money don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. Nothing at all. Being broke don't need them. It is what it is. It's a game. You playing. What player are you? What side of the field you on? Cause hey, if you the kind of person to say, well, I ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying? You helping people, but that's fucking faggot ass shit or gay ass shit or whatever you got to say, then it's like this. It's like this right here, young blood. If you'll say that, then you're on the wrong. You talking to somebody on the wrong side of the chessboard. You can't even talk to a king and a queen like that. More or less me. So that's a karmic conversation, regardless if you rich or poor. You know what I'm saying? It's a feeling, bro. It's a feeling that I'm here to teach people that we can all use free of charge, and we all need to start back using it. Our forefathers did. That's why they knew not to make the poor, keep the poor poor. Once you start thinking like that, eventually you gonna start thinking, kill the poor. You turning yourself into a psychopath. and you making the whole world follow you to do that, cause that's just like a Charles Manson type thing, I guess. Whoever done that shit back in the day, man, and you doing it. Whoever even thought of that at that moment and at that time, and you could go back to this motherfucker, I'm sure they did. If whoever even said that was the devil right there. Y'all were talking to the demon, the devil right there, right then and there. That don't make sense. Even our forefathers knew better than that. Because one thing about what we all do, even atheists know, there's a greater design. There's a higher power. Everybody. You just can't go against the grain. You know what I'm saying? So they knew that the higher powers would put the talent that the world need in various places. Sometimes they would be in the poor, sometimes they would be in the rich. So, but one thing you do not do is put is cut one of those off. You can't cut yin off of yang, and you can't cut yang off of yin. So stop working in that direction. That's what the world is fucking up at. We all are working in that direction, regardless if we think we good conscious or not. And until we start coming together and communicating like normal people and back away from AI a little bit, we all finna be in trouble. Because if you telling a single robot, because if you're not a narcissist, you will have to be a robot, and you letting a robot make the final decision for the whole world, then laziness has become the next new problem, epidemically.